The rugby world is buzzing with fresh perspectives, and none more striking than the rare commendation former Scotland coach Matt Williams has given to the Springboks coaching team. Williams, known for his candid and often critical analysis, have historically scrutinized South Africa's strategies, particularly their heavy reliance on powerful forwards and tactical replacements, or the so-called bomb squad. His concerns were not just about style, but safety. Fearing these forward-dominant tactics could imperil the sport's future. Moreover, he was critical of the Springboks' dependence on kicking and set pieces, arguing it sometimes overshadowed a more dynamic, ball-in-hand approach. But here's where it gets controversial. Williams recently surprised many by praising the very coaches he once challenged. In his latest column for the Irish Times, he credited the Springboks coaching staff with pushing the game forward through evolved attacking play. This turnaround in his viewpoint is significant, especially coming from someone who hasn't hesitated to question the team's traditional methods. Williams also spotlighted the larger Rugby Championship context, applauding all participating teams for their adventurous attacking tactics. He highlighted that with Ireland set to face New Zealand, South Africa, and Australia in the upcoming autumn internationals just 6 weeks away, they must be ready to embrace these swift tactical evolutions or risk falling behind in this fast-paced rugby landscape. Perhaps the most vivid example he pointed to is the Australians' remarkable attacking mindset, which has seen dramatic comebacks in recent matches against formidable opponents, including the British Irish Lions, the Springboks at Ellis Park, and in a nail-biting finish against Argentina in Townsville. Such resilience and flair emphasize how much the game's dynamics are shifting. The Springboks' own attacking strength was undeniable in their crushing 43-10 win over the All Blacks in Wellington, where they scored 6 tries. For Williams, this was evidence not just of power, but also rapid adaptation by the South African side, now featuring smaller, quicker, and incredibly agile backs. This evolution from the dominant scrum and maul focus to a spectacular running game, he asserts, is a testament to the coach's vision and ability to innovate. Interestingly, Williams hasn't softened his stance on another front. He remains critical of the refereeing in the Rugby Championship, branding some decisions as overly technical and questionable. Yet, he praised the courage of Wallabies captain Harry Wilson during the tense Australia versus Argentina clash in Townsville. Despite being down 25-7 at halftime, the Wallabies' aggressive attacking style cut the deficit dramatically by full time. And this is the part most people miss. In the dying moments, Australia was awarded what many in the rugby community saw as a straightforward penalty kick, an opportunity to take 3 points and settle for a draw. But Wilson refused to take the easy path. Instead, he boldly chose to kick for touch and pursue a try, rallying his teammates to tat and run rather than kick for goal. This relentless attacking mindset culminated in Angus Bell's late try, sealing an improbable and thrilling victory for Australia. Williams captures the essence of this boldness perfectly. In Harry Wilson's mind, there was no settling for a draw. It was all or nothing, Sydney or the bush. His call for courage and belief in his team's ability pays off, earning national admiration, but it also raises an important question. Should teams always push for the win, rather than settle for the safety of a draw, especially in high-stakes matches? This openness of approach, both by the Springboks' evolving game plan and the Wallabies' fearless captain, underscores a broader transformation in rugby tactics. Yet it also brings to light unresolved debates about refereeing standards and game safety that Williams continues to highlight. What do you think? Should teams prioritize adapting their tactics to stay competitive, even if it means leaving behind traditional strengths? And how much influence should referees have on the flow and outcome of these rapidly changing contests? Share your thoughts below. Do you agree with Williams' fresh praise for the Springboks and his admiration for Wilson's gutsy decision? Or do you see room for deeper critique and caution?